There's Eric.
Yow, yow, yow.
All right, let's hear some Eric. Let me make sure I can hear you.
Okay.
Cool. Sounds good.
Hello. This is the greeting card I'm doing. I'm talking about a greeting card right now that I did that was funny.
Hell yeah. Okay. All right.
Let's blur my background. There we go. Oh, yeah. Jesse, did you get my videos? I got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. External microphone, oh yeah. Okay. Alright, can you still hear me? Can anybody hear me? Can you hear me, Jesse? Can anybody hear me at all? I'm sure Jesse's just gone, but it's a little bit unsettling to talk. Can anybody hear me? Jesse, can you hear me?
I can. Yes, Eric.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. All right. What about now?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, is that Cameron? Yo, yo, what's up? Cammy Cam.
Eric's over there.
Hey, yo, what's going on?
Oh, shit.
Hi.
Yes.
Hi, Corey.
Yes.
Hello.
Oh, shit. I gotta pull up Cameron's script, too. We got scripts and videos and the production value in this evening's program. Seems loud. This seems loud.
We got video, baby. I'm even gonna do a screen share.
You guys are good for now, but it'll become very clear. No, we like the feedback, but you know, we gotta... All right, I just need to pull up Cameron's script here. Oh, all right, I have to settle in because it's been a long day. Oh, is that a natural transition? No, not quite. Thought we were gonna hit the post here. Oh, but we'll switch over anyway, so the internet can see us. Oh. Oh, there we go. That is nice. Now, night on town. You guys have a second destination, or what's the evening? So, like from here? From here, you're going straight. You're going straight from this show to Sonora. Well, that's what I was saying. What's the next destination? A rap thing.
So another event. In other
Wow.
words. You're stopping at another event.
Hell yeah. Nice. That was abrupt. Okay.
That's a lot of quotes. There's so many quotes there.
That was a little preemptive on the air quotes. You don't know. They might be a legitimate artist. Yeah, where are you guys heading after this? What's the plan? What's the second destination? Oh, is it in the alley behind Mass? Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had no idea. They do stuff in the alley?
It's not necessarily alley. I think it's like their parking area.
Oh, like so directly across.
So like
I
behind
can
the
picture that.
behind the mast. You know, the
Oh,
coffee
I
shop
see,
over
I
there.
see.
Chipotle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, farther. So
Okay.
it might be in the
So
the
in other
Willie's
words,
parking.
behind the bank.
Yeah. Might be in the Willie's parking lot. Or the what's that? The where they do the mic? It's not Sesh. It's what's that room now?
Oh.
Zoomcat.
Oh,
Or
is
Zoom-
that over there, Zoodcast?
Zoodcast
I
is-
had no idea where that
Yeah, they're in
was
that
located.
building, like by one of the dispensaries, whatever the fuck's going on.
Oh.
Oh, Eric has some visual aids that he's previewing. That'll be for segment 2, I believe. Now we can interact with the rest of you. Not that you're not just... you are. Clearly. Oh, Cameron's still holding that down. That's the problem. We have to have him over here. Eric, how are you? That's all right. Eric's dealing with his technical issues. Corey, how are you?
I'm hanging in there.
Yeah?
I'm pretty good.
That's good.
I'm looking forward to the show. I wrote most of my stuff in record time for me, which means hours before the show. I managed to do it hours before the show.
Well,
which is that's
prep
new heights.
bag. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is something.
Same, baby.
Oh, there's Eric. He's
Hello. Okay,
Hi.
you can only see the app, right? Not the whole screen.
Yes.
We see a number
Okay.
4.
Yeah.
Jess is saying, what mic is acting up, Jess?
We see some previews on the left.
Is it my mic?
Because I'm not hearing any acting up in the room.
Permission to rip denied.
No, there will be no ripping.
Well,
There
you
will be
don't-
there will be
you don't-
glances. There'll be glances indicating.
Oh,
Oh no, I do not doubt it for a second. All right.
We'll be better.
So there's
What does my shirt say?
there.
Close
All right.
enough.
I disconnected one thing that might be okay.
Close. It's the
My shirt
Bible
says,
of Prague.
"The duck
It's the
stops
Genesis
here."
shirt.
That's
Hell
some
yeah.
people's Bible.
Oh, and then Eric has a shirt too. There's a whole thing.
Eric, shirt
What's Eric's
check.
shirt?
Shirt
the
check.
duck stops here, Stuttgart, Arkansas.
Oh,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh.
Wow. Now, the question, and I don't know if it's just me. My question, and I'll pose it to the room. Did Eric pick that up in Stuttgart, Arkansas, or Was this a thrift store find?
Somebody yeah.
I'm thinking it's the real deal.
Somebody moved to the big city with a dream to act, and they got their first gig, and they got rid of their old Arkansas shirt
No?
and said, "I don't need this anymore. I'm an LA girl now."
Could be either one. Eric,
Well-
what's the source of this shirt?
The answer is. You'll find out
Oh, shit.
if you at the end of the show if you're a good enough audience.
Oh wow,
Oh,
that's a tease.
Oh,
We've got
he
a
is-
tease to
he
keep
is
people
watching.
around.
we
that
got
does-
some sleuths here.
Eric,
You're not wrong.
Eric, you're being perceived, Eric.
Yeah,
Perceived as what?
you're not wrong. That does
Handsome.
have a
Someone with
sharp
shirt
collar.
money. New shirt money.
That does have a sharp collar. That's a good call. That's a good ID. All right.
Self-conscious about my call.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I
Oh, this was brand new. This was brand new. I've just worn it into the ground.
I own very little that didn't start as someone else's.
Oh yeah, huge thrifter.
Mostly thrift. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure shirt, yes. Pants, yes. Shoes, yes. Yeah. Yeah. That's all of it. Nice.
Pants, yes. Shoes, Ross.
Well, close
Shirt, my friend's band.
enough. Sure.
Underwear, probably Target.
Yeah. That's
Pre boycott.
yeah. Target's usually the destination for that.
Oh, what the hell?
Cool. Well, I don't know if we can continue waiting for your folk. We're giving them a ample opportunity to get here. And it's not even like this is starting late for us. This is the normal starting time. We banter for about 8-10 minutes to let the online audience get here, the in-person audience get here. We do. We stream everything that we do. So when you're in Sonora, you can watch us there.
Oh, Sonora. Okay.
My friends got married in Sonora.
Wine country.
Sonora is a popular wedding destination, isn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Isn't that wine country?
Oh.
Call in the theater.
Yeah. No, I was.
They're on
I
their
was
way.
going to
They're on their way,
comment.
Corey.
So far, theater etiquette is top notch with this pair. And this is really not making my blood boil at all.
You guys better be on your best behavior if you want to know if this shirt was got in the thrift store in Stuttgart, Arkansas.
Is he at the Chipotle with the artist?
Oh, yeah, he might be going to the other show first.
Yeah. Or he's getting
Shit.
a quesadilla.
Oh. Some sort of bowl, I assume. I don't know.
About plants.
Oh.
This guy.
Oddly enough, we're likely going to have other things that we're going to be attending to.
We'll put it at the bottom of the agenda, but it's going on the agenda.
it's the show as previously constructed.
Yes.
Then Eric's big shirt reveal,
And there's plans.
which is asterisk with good behavior. I don't know if we're on track.
Time allowing,
Yeah.
ask about the plants.
Oh, I thought you wanted us
This
to ask
fucking
about
guy.
plants because he doesn't know shit.
This guy's a plant genius. If you like to say something about plants, oh man.
Oh,
Dirt. He'll start popping off.
I've got all my phylum questions just at the ready. Just all right. So, now I don't know if we should begin. If he's barking,
Definitely begin.
do you think so? Because I want to stop in the middle of this when they arrive. No, they did not.
Right out front.
Okay.
I was going to say take care of him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take care of it. They're good.
Oh, that's all right. They can come on in, and if they feel it's worth paying for at the end, they can hit us then. Okay. All right. So
Very
now
nice of you,
this
thank
is the portion of the show that's the show. So most of it will be coming from this direction. So let it wash over you. There. Oh, see, we waited long.
Plant guy, plant guy, plant guy, plant guy.
Plant guy.
Panda.
Photosynthesis.
Stay in. All right.
It's when you're ordering your men to stay.
Yeah, stay.
Stay,
Hold.
men.
Hold.
Hold.
All right. Well, now that you're here, my life is complete. And we can begin. And we can begin this program. All the levels, probably good enough. We'll see. Welcome, folk. Good to have you. Let's formerly Channel 3's John Alston explain to you what the F you're going to watch for the next, let's call it 55 minutes.
Roughly 24 to 92 hours ago, Stab's team of comedy scientists commissioned 3 specific humorists to give various potentially comedic takes on several random topics, which they will now perform for the first and likely last time in front of a live studio audience in a show called Stab.
In this daisy-chaining episode of The Stab Show, I Heart the Internet's Cameron Schmidt is caught in a deadly game of cat and mouse and larger cat and hella buff mouse. The Kelps' Corey Behringer sticks his nose where it doesn't belong, but soon discovers that maybe it's where his nose was meant to be all along. And wrapped around a horse's Eric Barger is the toast of the town in a world populated entirely by sentient bread. All the while, me, your host, Jesse Jones, finally gets a joke that I pretended to understand 300-ish episodes ago, but I'll never give you the satisfaction of filling you in on what it was. All of this and so much more tonight on a show called Stab. Now, let's dive right into the program with segment 1. It's reorganization. I've realized recently that I don't seem to have a neutral sort of expression anymore. My resting face is pretty undeniably a scowl. That's not good. That's not a good thing to realize. So I'm going to be working on, improving my general overall demeanor, because this doesn't seem to be a great way to just go on living the remaining 6 or 7 years I've got left. And it's with this attempt at changing my outlook that brings us tonight's acronym, HAGO, or have a good one. Because I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it an honest effort to try to have more good ones. Swearsies. But of course, now that we've been made aware of what it is that HAGO, H-A-G-O, might mean to some, let's quickly forget that information. And instead, give me who or what else. HAGO might stand for or represent to you, Cameron Schmidt. Let's hear your HAGO.
All right, are we all ready?
Do I have, is it this one?
Yeah, do you have your script?
All right. I got a
I
script.
conscripted everybody else.
Oh, hold
Wait,
on.
where
Yeah.
is it? Where?
Yep.
Hold on.
Eric,
There
you
it
ready?
Yeah, okay.
1 second, I'm opening up.
Got
opening
it.
it.
Got it.
Sorry, I
forgot.
forgot to tell you it was the first segment.
Yeah, that's all right.
All
Okay,
right.
great.
In on, a man and a woman wearing matching shirts and unnatural smiles as they stand inside the open double doors of a restaurant. Outside of the open doorway that frames them, a camera frame.
Action!
Next time you're craving a great sandwich with a side of rock and roll, come to Hoagie A Go-Go.
Cut!
The director starts to move the camera setup to the next shot. The man, Neil, looks at the woman, his wife, Carolyn. Boy, I'm nervous being on camera. Sheesh. Am I sweaty?
I don't think this is working, Neil.
What? The commercial? We just got started. Was I that bad already?
No! This marriage.
The director has his next shot set up at the deli counter and asks the couple to step into the marked box that will put them in frame. Without thinking about the weight of what was just said, they both do so. They're paying him by the hour.
Action!
Whether you like the soft yacht rock sounds of the 70s and 80s, or the loud and proud riffs of hair metal, or anything in between, we've got the sandwich for you.
Cut!
The director starts moving to another marked shot. Neil drops the foot-long submarine sandwich he's holding on the ground and turns to his wife of 12 years. What do you mean not working? Is it Hoagie A Go-Go? Do you have cold feet about starting a business? The power plant will take me back anytime.
No, I think Hoagie A Go-Go is a rock-solid idea. We'll be profitable within 18 months, franchising in 5 years minimum. I just don't think I love you anymore.
Since when? How long have you known?
I think 4 years.
The director shouts for Neil and Carolyn to move to the next spot in front of the combined CD and chip rack. They step into frame.
Action!
Every sandwich combo at Hoagie A Go Go comes with a bag of chips and a used CD. Maybe some Molly Hatchet with your meatball marinara?
Or consider Cheap Trick and a Cuban?
Cut!
The couple swap the sandwiches and CDs they're holding out for the next ones they'll mention. Is there someone else?
Yes.
Action!
Perhaps Pavement and Pastrami.
Or how about Hoobastank and a hot brown?
Cut!
And don't ask who it is.
How am I supposed to not ask who the man stealing my wife is?
He isn't stealing me. He's freeing me from a loveless prison.
Action!
Any Bright Eyes fans want to wake up with a bacon, egg, and cheese?
Not me. I skip straight to dessert with the fray and a fluffernutter.
Cut!
A young boy sitting on the counter speaks up.
Is it my turn yet?
Not yet, son. We need to name several more sandwich and CD combos, and then I need to serve your dad the divorce papers.
You already have papers drawn up?
You married a lawyer, Neil, and now a lawyer's leaving you.
Action!
Granddaddy and a Gerber.
Jimmy Eat World and a Juicy Lucy.
Cut.
I still want to run the business with you. The vision is crystal clear.
Of course, I agree. This large investment is bound for success. But I don't know if I can forgive you for this.
Wipe your tears with all the $100 bills we're sure to receive in exchange for a preposterously large menu of sandwiches and a somehow bigger collection of UCDs.
Action!
Reliant K and roast beef.
Slint and shawarma.
Cut!
Okay, Neil Jr., it's your turn.
The 8-year-old wearing a tiny version of the new store's uniform waddles up. He clearly only eats very heavy sandwiches. He grunts a bit as he steps on a stool between his mother and father.
Action!
Talking heads and tofu?
No!
Oh!
At Hoagie A Go Go, we have 2 guarantees. No new wave.
And no vegetarians allowed.
Suck it, hipsters.
Cut!
The director moves to set up the last shot.
So does this mean I get 2 Christmases?
No. Your new father is a Scientologist.
Excuse me? Carolyn, that's a cult.
Spoken like a true SP.
Silver Sun pickups?
No.
No! Don't you dare steal my line. This is why I'm Silver Sun suppressive person, aka an enemy of the church.
The director has the last shot set up. Neil and Carolyn move into the shot, and everyone waits patiently for portly Neil Jr. to plod over there, dragging his stool behind him and breathing laboriously. So come to Hoagie A Go Go.
Where else can you enjoy such flavors and sounds?
Are we done yet? I'm hungry.
All right, there we are. Thank you. Well done. Well done.
Quality production.
Oh, yeah.
That was a quality
Yeah.
production.
And clearly, a winning idea.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Besides
winning.
the no new wave thing, I would go.
I don't know.
What's in the acronym? HAGO?
Huh? What?
Is it the acronym HAGO?
Yeah, but there's an O in go.
Some liberties were taken, but that's all right.
I went a go go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hoagie A Go.
I go.
All right. Corey.
Yeah, it's me next.
Yeah. I was just thinking, the only one that doesn't have extra steps in this prompt. Corey, let's hear your HAGO.
My name is Honest Abe, and I'm about to tell you some big, honest truths. Firstly, you can't love others until you love yourself. Secondly, gargoyles are real. And thirdly, bird shit makes gargoyles so sad they can't transform at night. And are you honestly able to blame them? How can you expect a gargoyle to protect your spooky mansion if it's covered wings to talons in sticky filth? It's demoralizing. That's where my yet-to-be-patented lubricant comes in. Preventing birds from perching and keeping your stony familiars slick as a whistle. Ask your local apothecary for Honest Abe's Gargoyle Oil. Done.
Thank you. Yeah. You got to keep them off their sun. What are you going to put spikes on? No. Thank you, Corey.
You're so fucking welcome.
Oh no, I'm well. Oh wait, yeah. All right, and now I have to retreat over here for
What'd you do, Eric?
a couple things. Eric has done a couple things, but that's okay.
This is what I do. Listen, would you rather have a video with good quality sound or, that's a little harder to set up, or me screaming over Zoom and you can't hear me?
No,
Those are the only two options.
it is. It is. All right,
can't
Eric.
perform
Then
things at a
let's
normal
watch your HAGO. Let's make sure the audio's the right level here. Yeah.
Let me just say, it seems like Jesse's been trying to have a good one for a long time. Roll that clip.
Oh shit. Okay. Well,
Good setup. Good
yeah.
toss. Good
Thanks. All right. I'm gonna make sure the audio is not blasting too much. All right. Here we go.
Yeah.
I've been trying to have a good one for a long time. Fine. Okay. Let's hear what else HAGO might stand for or represent. Son of a bitch.
Eric!
Let's hear your HAGO. HAGO.
All right.
Damn it.
Coming soon to Fox. If you like shows like Wipeout, American Ninja Warrior, or those weird Japanese shows where they cover you in lube and make you climb upstairs, then you're gonna love Go! Otherwise known as the Home Alone Gaming Organization. That's right. Kevin Malone, main character of the Home Alone film franchise, has been keeping busy since dealing with the wet bandits. and now that he's kept his family safe, he's turned his energy into creating a 10-mile obstacle course based off of his knowledge on how to hurt people, featuring such obstacles as the podiatrist, a regulation-sized NBA basketball court covered in tar that ends with a minefield full of upwards-facing nails. Or if that doesn't work for you, try the Oh My Spleen! A series of platforms covered in micro machines. But be careful, don't fall off or you'll face a 30-foot drop into a pool of Luke's jagged Christmas ornaments. Whoever makes it through will have the opportunity to win $100,000. But to win the grand prize, they'll have to make it up the bowling ball stairs. Try to make it up the stairs while bowling balls are being hurled at you by the American Gladiators. Yes, we do lube you up like those weird Japanese game shows. Hosted by an actually talented working comedian who will be fired after one season, and John Cena, the Home Alone Gaming Organization. Go! Coming soon to Fox.
All right. All right.
It's so funny, Eric, to toss that up as, don't you want a video with good sound, and then the video is just also you screaming at your computer?
I guess I really genuinely was like, oh, this is an opportunity to like re-record, and I could actually do like a good job. But you know, I ran out of time.
Well,
and-
then that accidentally worked. I try very hard not to repeat anything, and then you throw it in my face just because I accidentally repeated on you 4 years apart.
It's just funny because it was like, it's one of my favorite things I've ever done, and it's on my Instagram.
Oh, well, all right. Well, then it all worked out. Oh, yeah. Everybody remember? Yeah. Some good old 2021. when I zoomed everybody in and kept doing this.
Good job, Jesse. Good job.
Let's meet the people that have already been talking at us and, giving me the business. Cameron, hi there.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi. What have you been up to?
I've just been doing work
Yeah.
and shows.
Yeah. Well,
shows.
let's skew more towards that. What shows are you? holding on?
Well, the main thing that I'm doing almost every day is a show called Improviver.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It is every Sunday night here at Stab Comedy. It's actually out in the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
And it is improv plus Survivor.
Mm-hmm.
So stuff you might have seen on other improv shows like Whose Line Is It Anyway, etc., combined with all of the social manipulation and challenge drama of Survivor. It's very fun.
It is.
6 weeks left.
Oh shit. that's
3
only
weeks
6
down.
weeks? Oh.
Still 11 people left.
Yeah.
And this Sunday is a double tribal council, meaning 2 people are gone. And it's our yearly food challenge.
Mm.
And we're doing something we've never done before.
Whoa!
Poisoning the food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last one standing.
Yeah. We're directly ignoring everybody's allergy requests. Oh,
I've
no.
got way less food restrictions this year than last
Okay,
year.
well,
Last
good.
year was tough.
Yeah.
One person was allergic to soy. Like, what do you do there? The answer is marshmallows.
Yeah.
But this year, it's just pescatarians. So
Oh, okay.
there's even going to be some fish.
Yeah. So just only fish.
Yeah, just straight fish. Eat fish.
Yeah, and we're gonna bring out 3 microwaves, and they're
Yeah,
all
we're
gonna
gonna microwave fish.
Yeah.
Bone in.
yes, just catfish.
Yeah, just catfish.
Well, yeah, Improviser, a lot of fun. You guys are gonna be out of town. Sorry, I mean you can come back.
6 more weeks.
Sunday.
It's so
Sunday.
fun. It's so worth it.
It's a lot of fun.
I promise.
Yeah, or you can check it out online.
Oh, yeah,
maybe
yeah,
try
yeah.
it that way.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Always Improviser's always a good time. Always happy when it's back around our annual event.
Yeah.
Corey Barringer.
Howdy.
Hi. What are you up to?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Doing some shows. My band started doing stuff again a little bit more. The Kelps. We're doing a show in November 14th at
Nice.
Cafe Colonial. Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So that's been taking up some time. You know, working on the new record for that and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of the creative outlet lately. Not as much doing the comedy show stuff.
That's all right.
other
You guys
than
had a
this,
good
but,
time
you know,
here about a month ago.
We did.
Great-
we had a
great night.
wonderful show here
Yeah.
last month.
Great
Yeah, it was
night.
a lot of fun.
Yeah. Love to have you back again whenever you're interested, as always. You know that. You know
Yeah,
that,
oh,
though.
I know that.
You know that. Well, glad the Kelps are back around and doing their thing again. Eric Barker.
Yo, J-Buddy was popping.
What's going on down there in Los Angeles, Eric?
Let's see. Well, like it said in the video, which the audio only listeners will never get to know what it said.
No.
I've been doing a lot of fire safety shows
Yeah.
and a lot of after school basketball classes,
Oh.
which is taken its toll.
Okay.
I'm really, really, really tired. And this is my 3rd caffeinated beverage of the day.
Oh,
Little
wow.
plug, Dr. Pepper. It's a really nice brown soda that tastes
Yes.
very good.
So nice. So brown.
But let's see. But cool thing that's happening for me.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of Improviver,
Mhm.
first of all, if you haven't seen Improviver, it's a really great show. I have participated in it. It is very dramatic.
You beat me.
I did. I beat Cameron. It came down to a point where we were at Final 5, and then somebody else got voted out. And I remember I looked at Cameron, and I was like, one of us is about to win. And it was honestly a pretty dramatic season.
Yeah.
But Real Survivor. I'm a very huge fan
yeah.
of Real Survivor. the show, not like the show Survivor, and this is very niche, but there's a podcast that covers Survivor, and this season, they have asked me to make some. They're asking me to make some song parodies for their Instagram about Survivor.
Nice. Awesome.
So that's pretty exciting. And so if you're a Survivor fan and you've watched the first episode, I've got one done already, and it's about vomit.
Oh, well.
Oh, I saw. Okay.
Oh, no. We have to save it for the gram.
Yeah, we'll save it for the gram. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll have
Well, he
plugs.
didn't tease you. You just demanded it.
Yeah, we'll have plugs at the end, and Eric can drive you towards that and all the other stuff that he does. Well, always a pleasure to have you, Eric. I get the feeling we're gonna run a little while, so let's get back into this. All right, let's turn that down. It's segment 2. It's greeting cards, right? I got to switch over here. It's greeting cards. As we escape the heated summer, the holiday season is going to be barreling down upon us. The candy one, the gluttony one, the flying God baby presents one. And while it's kind of weird to give people cards on most of those, it's not wholly out of the question. But if you're looking for new greeting card excuses, well, then we've got them for you in a little thing we call greeting cards. In greeting cards, you've been asked to compose one card each for each of the following events, occurrences, or situations. So we're going to go 1 on 1, 2 to 2, 3 times around, as we do in segments 2. Cameron,
Yes.
let's hear our first of 3. Congratulations on that threesome cards.
So the card is themed after The Departed. And on the front, it's a picture of Alec Baldwin and Matt Damon at a driving range. And Alec Baldwin is saying, "Does your cock work?" And Matt Damon says, "Oh, yeah, pal. It's working. Working overtime. I just had a threesome."
Oh.
And then you open it, and Alec Baldwin says, "I'm glad to hear that." Which is just it's a real scene in The Departed.
All right. All right. A found object card.
Working overtime.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy. All right. Our homework is to go home and watch The Departed after this.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I watched it once. Corey, congratulations on that threesome card.
Yeah, so the front of the card is 2 dudes high-fiving in a shower. Below the words, just below the words, "We had a threesome." And then when you open the card, inside there's a woman sitting alone in a bed under the words, "And you were there too."
Yeah.
Because it's really for her.
Sure.
That's who you hand the card to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, yes. Wouldn't have been the same without you.
I think we would have made do, though.
Yeah.
Is what
Oh,
the
no.
card is really
It
implying.
would have been. I mean, yeah. We appreciate your participation. You were not strictly required, except for the numbers. Eric Barger.
Hey, yo.
I'm not sure why I'm yelling. Actually, I am. Eric, let's hear your congratulations on that threesome card.
All right, I brought some visual aids. So
Oh, yeah,
here
we
we
got
go.
the visual aids.
So the front of the card is the mouth of a cave, and then there's 2 trees standing outside the cave that are fucking the mouth of the cave.
I see.
And it says, "So she finally caved."
Uh-huh.
And then you open the card, and it's a tree smoking a cigarette that says, "Have one heck of a threesome."
Yeah. See? Don't forget the puns in your greeting cards, kids.
Sorry. Mine are
Always
more
required.
reference based.
That's right. That's right. There's a there's a peg for those cards as well. Second time around, Cameron.
Yeah.
Let's hear the first of our 3 in case you thought we forgot cards.
Yes. I will now read my second card.
That was a hint. Is what that was.
Hi. Hi, guys.
I don't know if we all got it.
Hey, fellers. Hi.
Yeah.
If we want to have conversations, we can take those outside. Otherwise, we're not a television. We can actually hear you.
Yeah.
So that's all right.
So this,
So
in
far,
case
the
you
mystery
thought we
of the
forgot
shirt is
card.
remaining a mystery. Sorry,
Sorry,
Cameron.
Eric.
Yeah.
In this in case you thought we forgot card, it's Parker Posey from Dazed and Confused,
Okay.
and she's saying, "Think I forgot your birthday?" And then you open it, and she says, "Wipe that face off your head, bitch," which is all. It's a Dazed and Confused reference.
Sure. Sure.
I can't wait to hear the third reference. I'm so ready for the third
It's
reference.
it's the dumbest one.
Now we're all just trying to play the game of what will the third one reference?
What DVD did I focus on
Yeah.
my shelf?
What did you just stare off into the distance and catch your attention? Corey, you magnificent so-and-so. Let's hear your in case you thought we forgot card.
Yeah. So this is a text only card. The front of the card says, "It was your birthday last week? We had no idea. ... And then you open the card and it's all caps. Psych! We knew it was your birthday, but we were too busy helping your wife have a secret baby on our compound way up north. Don't worry, it's your baby, but she didn't think you'd be cool with a home birth because of your pro-science biases. Happy birthday, Daddy. Signed, the doulas."
All right. All right. You know what?
That's a very rich story.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on there.
Lots of background.
Yeah. Also very niche. But somebody's gonna need that. Somebody's gonna stumble upon it. Whoa! This is the perfect card.
Oh my god. This was a Dollar Tree?
Sounds like more of an admission of guilt.
Oh, those doulas. Eric, provide us with you say you were busy today, yet you have visual aids for all of your cards, 2 videos. I'm sure there's a song in here
That's
too.
why he was busy.
All right. Fair enough. Fair. Eric, let's hear your in case you thought we forgot card.
All right. So, this is the number 4. It's shocked. And it says, "You thought we forgot?" Like the number 4.
Sure.
And then you open it and it says, "More like 4 got head from a 5." And it's a 5 licking the number 4's penis.
I want to buy that one.
How's that going to work with the Twitch TOS?
Yeah, I was just thinking about potential TOS problems.
I don't
here,
know. I
Eric.
feel like it
Is it the
rides
fact
a
that I
line.
It's
said
pretty
penis?
abstract.
Yeah,
You can
exactly.
You can draw a
Right.
penis.
All right, that's fine.
Wait, is saying penis the issue, or is
Probably seeing it.
should I stop saying?
I don't know.
It was a rocket ship.
Yeah, it could be anything. Just
Yeah.
because you said it's a penis doesn't mean it actually is one. That's what we're seeing. That's our problem.
Yeah,
That's us.
Society.
you are gay. You guys are freaks.
Oh, I don't
No,
want
they're
to think
adult
about that.
4s and 5s.
Making it worse. Yeah,
Yeah.
those numbers are very old.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10, you know?
Yeah, well, it is. You're right. This is a room full of 4s, so we're safe.
On a good day.
Yeah. I like to tell myself.
At
Let's
least
go
a
the
5
third
that
time
makes
through
a
the
4
cards.
penis.
Cameron,
What's
let's hear your happy first time you told your kids because I said so day card.
the cover is Brad Pitt as Benjamin Button in The Curious Case of Benjamin
Obviously.
Button. And he's saying, "So you had to tell your kid because I said so?" And then you open it and he's like shrugging and he's like, "At least you weren't born old and aging in reverse."
Yeah.
That's it.
Very good.
Yeah. When you put it in perspective like that,
Yeah. Could be
there are
worse.
bigger problems.
Could be worse.
Bigger
Although I
problems
think he
to
was grateful for his journey. It's just sad. It's a very sad movie.
Well, imagine that.
Yeah, let's be real. That would suck.
Yeah. Corey, let's hear your happy first time you told your kids because I said so day card.
Yeah, so the front of the card is a little cartoon of a 30-something dad, and he's riding an extremely cool big wheel tricycle that looks like a monster, while his kid waits for a turn, and the kid's word bubble says, when is it my turn? And the dad yells, when I say so. And then you open the card, and the inside says, it's a vicious cycle. Thanks for keeping it going.
Yeah.
Oh!
I've been there.
Makes you think, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah.
Oh, Corey.
But that's a halfway decent pun, right? Vicious cycle.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, as far as
Yeah.
greeting cards.
It is. It
I
was.
was,
It
you know.
was. I was more bothered by the cat being in the cradle and all.
Yeah.
You know, life, the sadness between a father and son.
Aging
Eric!
in reverse.
And aging in reverse. Oh. Wouldn't wish it on anyone. Especially not.
You
Matt
turn
Damon.
into a baby with dementia.
How would you
Just
know?
saying.
How would you know, though?
Just saying.
Eric, let's close out some gosh darn greeting carding
Yep.
with
Show's gonna go
your
so long.
happy first time you told your kid because I said so day card.
All right, here we go. So this is Julie Andrews from The Sound of Music
Uh-huh.
saying, I was the first to say so.
Uh-huh.
And then you open the card, and it's still Julie Andrews saying, stupid, dirty, copycat motherfucker, fuck you. And then you discover that it's a little booklet with another page.
Okay.
And it's Julie Andrews saying, lick my fucking ass crack, crackerjack maggot.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're a do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, ho. And then it's Julie Andrews saying, the hills are alive with the sound of me whooping your ass, fuck face.
Mm-hmm.
And then Julie Andrews saying,
Uh-huh.
I had a threesome with your mom.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
We apparently love that.
That's
And you
fucking
can't be
sick.
mad because it's Julie Andrews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't be mad.
Bring it back to the threesome.
Yeah. Segment 3. It's celebration time. If you think about it, you probably remember important dates in your life, like your birthdays and anniversaries of loved ones or pets or something. Point is, we as human animals like to attach specific meanings to dates in our lives to give us something to look forward to, or dread, or why ever it is we do things. The point is that over the years, things happen, and this is the prompt in which we celebrate those things. So in celebration time, you've been asked to tell us how you have been or plan to be celebrating these certain things that just so happen to have happened on this day in the past times. So let's hear it. Cameron Schmidt.
Yes.
On this date, in 1983, Soviet Air Force officer Stanislav Petrov identifies a report of an incoming nuclear missile as a computer error and not an American first strike, thus preventing nuclear war. While, on the same date, just 27 years earlier, in 1956, American actress Linda Hamilton was born.
Yeah.
So how have you been celebrating these things?
Linda Hamilton?
Mm-hmm.
Jesse.
Yeah,
That's Sarah Connor.
it is. It is.
I've never seen The Terminator. What? But I do know Linda personally.
Oh, okay.
You may remember that her and James Cameron are divorced. You guys know that? You know that? Well, as a long-term plan to get revenge on James for whatever he did to her, I don't know. Linda is on a quest to go on a date with every Cameron in the world. First, middle, last name, it does not matter. And she doesn't publicize it, so sorry, Linda, if you're watching. But she's very dedicated. And since she's gotten so much less work as an older actress, which is not cool, Hollywood, she has a lot of time to date Camerons. And wouldn't you know it, our first date was back in 2014.
Oh.
Linda and I met up and went to a theater and watched a then new documentary called The Man Who Saved the World. It's about Stanislav Petrov, his world-saving decision during the Cold War and the aftermath. It was pretty good documentary. Linda told me before we sat down that she was open to some making out and some hand stuff, but it wasn't the vibe. Still, though, we had a nice time, and we were very surprised to find out while we were doing some Googling after that her birthday is the same day that Stanislav saved us all from annihilation. So every year I send her a text saying happy birthday, and she responds with a winky face emoji, a kissy emoji, and a hand emoji.
Oh, that's nice.
To remind you what could have been.
Yeah. Yeah. And we're talking 2014 Linda Hamilton.
She did turn 69 today.
Oh shit!
Hell yeah, man.
Boom.
One of the first bare breasts in film that I saw was in The Terminator. Was Linda Hamilton. A steamy scene
I didn't know.
in the first Terminator.
I didn't know that happens in
Yeah.
Terminator.
Well, you would have.
I'm trying to remember my first. I guess that doesn't matter.
We'll talk about it later.
yeah.
We've got time here. Thank you, Cameron. Corey.
Yeah.
Let's hear your things. On this date, in 1890, the United States stopped minting $1 and $3 gold coins and the 3-cent piece. Then, in 1949, the groundbreaking ceremony for the new Hollywood sign in the Hollywood Hills of Los Angeles was held as the old Hollywood Land sign was torn down and reconstruction of the replacement with just Hollywood begins. How you celebrating them things?
Well, Jesse, as I'm sure you know, two of the causes closest to my heart are the preservation of antiquated currency and the spread of harmless misinformation. So to commemorate both of these historical nuggets while staying true to my principles, I went on a tour of elementary school campuses in Yolo County to teach them about the $1 and $3 gold coins that are still being minted in the US of A. I explained that while they are indeed still minted, they just aren't allowed in circulation anymore because our nation is afraid of greatness. I also shared the fascinating local trivia that the city of Woodland used to be called Hollywoodland until the mayor's son was poisoned by holly in a botched mayoral assassination, which began the city's decade-long ban on decades, actually, there's plural, decades-long ban on the berry, which continues to this very day.
All of those things, very not true.
And yet harmless.
But it's harmless.
Harmless.
Just spread that harmless misinformation. You know what? I need a little bit more just
Scotch
just
of
making me
harmless
think.
misinformation.
Yeah, it's just, is that actually? Oh, it's not. Corey's pulling on my leg, my foreleg. Thank you, Corey. Eric, hey, buddy.
What's going on?
Oh, just doing a show.
Sorry, excuse me. Yo, J Money, what's poppin'?
Oh, there it is. There it is. Felt wrong without hearing all of that.
Yeah.
Eric, on this date in 1665, at the height of the Great Plague of London, 7,165 people died over the course of a week. Meanwhile, only 299 years later, in 1964, Gilligan's Island, starring Bob Denver, debuts on CBS. How have you been celebrating those things?
Well, Jesse, this isn't the first time that the bubonic plague, the London plague, has been celebrated. And in fact, the creator of Gilligan's Island actually made a show about the Great London Plague.
What? That's crazy.
I celebrated today by listening to the theme song from Bubonic Isle.
All right. There's our setup, kids. There we go.
Another good toss, Eric.
Thank you.
Sit right back and I'll tell a tale of a rough decade, when people were dying in the streets of bubonic plague. The plague was a mighty virus with symptoms that could devastate. It was very bad because the virus had a 3x mortality rate. A 3x mortality rate. The victims started throwing up and coughing up their blood. It wasn't very long before they'd become a corpse in the mud, covered in vomit blood. The doctors told the London folks, look out for these signs, like diarrhea, that slippery poo. When it's so loose, you can hardly wipe. A goopy shot, headaches and symptoms that
Bring back the
fill
penis.
up with stinky bile. So this is the tale of the London folks living in a shitty time. They'll have to make the best of it as their friends and family die. The corpse picker-uppers come around, grab corpses from the streets. They wear those creepy leather masks that look like mesquites. Now here's a fun fact, this is why we coined the term bless you. Cause people knew you were hours from death if you ever said a Jew. So join us in remembrance and just do me this task. Remember
Interesting.
trying to transition properly. There it is.
I don't have my pants on.
Oh, thank you, Eric.
Yeah.
Thank you. So
job.
good.
Thank you.
Eric has now shown a cartoon penis and a diagram drawing of, I believe, was that bloody shit?
Yeah, I mean, we would assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When is it not? Am I right?
Oh no. It's-
Whoa! Just you wait till Prop 4, baby.
oh Lord. Thank you, Eric. Moving on to segment 4. It's Review It. If you've ever had to make a decision about a place to go or a thing to buy, you know just how hard it can be. That's why I never decide on anything and just let my life live me. Is it a perfect solution? No. Is it even a good solution? Also no. But, well, here we are. Any hoozle, it's with the idea of decision making and the difficulty thereof that we turn desperately to the product review. In Review It, you've been asked to give your review of a specific thing as their review would appear on certain specific outlets. Easy enough to explain? Sure, you'll get it. Cameron. Oh yeah, I'm looking ahead and I'm seeing
Jesse.
what Eric's talking about.
Okay.
Cameron,
Jesse.
let's hear a Game Informer review of Human Intimacy.
This was published in the February 2000 edition.
Oh, okay.
Readers, it's me, Neo64. Now, you all know I love two things in this world. Nintendo 64 games and The Matrix. But a new third love has entered the building. The other day I was walking to Fry's Electronics, wearing my sunglasses, trench coat, shirt, pants, and boots. All black, of course. My DK Banana controller, exclusively purchased from a Nintendo-powered Donkey Kong promotion, had some serious issues. What can I say? I smash buttons harder than the DK crew smashes the heads of every member of the Kremlin crew. I was doing slow-mo karate moves in the parking lot when I saw her. Trinity. Okay, it wasn't actually Trinity. But you can bet your sweet ass I'd be digesting a red pill and waking up on the Nebuchadnezzar if it was. Instead, it was a super hot lady dressed up in all black, smoking a cigarette and playing a transparent purple Game Boy Color. Maybe a little primitive for my taste, handheld. But I can fix her, just like Patrick at Fry's fixes my DK Banana controller. So I approached. When I finally got her attention, I disrobed, revealing the karate outfit I had under my cool Neo clothes.
Hell yeah.
It took a while, but the reveal was worth it. Then I hit my cool karate pose and gave that the beckon thing that Morpheus does a bunch. She laughed, which I didn't get because what I did was cool. But then she took a pose too, and we started to fight. Now, reader, unfortunately, I do not have access to Tank's combat training programs. And physical exertion makes me sweat so much you'd think I just got out of my pod in the fetus field. But Trinity didn't seem to mind. As we grappled and smacked each other, I quickly realized I was outclassed. In fact, that realization came to me as I fell hard onto the ground, face first, right on top of my beloved DK Banana controller. Oh, no. It was broken. I curled up and began to weep. We may live in a simulation, but this simulated version of myself was wrecked. Then I felt a hand on my improbably sweaty shoulder. I looked back and saw genuine sadness on Trinity's face as she asked me what happened. Your martial arts superiority made me fall on my limited edition DK Banana controller. She frowned and asked, the one that was only purchasable through a Nintendo-powered Donkey Kong promotion? Despite my grief, my heart fluttered. She smiled and said, well, you can borrow mine. And readers, borrow it I did. In fact, you could say I'm permanently borrowing it because we just moved in together. Sure, she plays handheld games, noob. But I realized I don't need to fix her. Just like I don't need Patrick to fix my DK Banana controller anymore. Human Intimacy, 4 out of 5 stars. Would be 5 if I still had my working DK Banana controller.
Sure, that's fair. Oh, well done.
Thanks.
Well done. Oh, this is just... A tour of Cameron's DVD rack.
No, I actually saw Matrix for the first time 2 weeks ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah.
It was all
Wasn't
right.
that like months after it came out?
Yeah, it's like a full year. Full year. I wanted it to be like, okay, this guy should have gotten over it. by
Oh,
now.
no.
But no.
No, that became a part of all of our lives.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never watched Terminator, never watched Matrix one.
I don't
I
know.
don't know. It's,
I don't know.
it's all right. The choices were made.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cameron. Corey,
Yeah.
you've got something as well. What is it?
think.
It's this. Let's hear a Yelp review of The Afterlife.
So maybe I just came on a bad day, but honestly, this place did not live up to the hype. Right away, the vibes were off. When I was alive, I heard so much about a pearly gate and clouds and shit, but instead, it was literally just a skeleton in a boat. Gross. At first, he wouldn't even let me on because I couldn't cross his palms with silver, but I was like, look, man, I don't have silver and you don't have palms, so I guess we're at an impasse here. Lucky for me, his manager swooped over and explained that even though I didn't have any money because no one put coins on my eyes, he still had to ferry me to my endless torment. I asked how long that usually takes, and he said, the ride or the torment? So I was like, both? And then he just started weeping blood from his eyes. Awkward! So then I get on the boat, and I'm trying to enjoy the ride, but all those jerks in the river just keep wailing about how much everything hurts all the time. It's at this point I started to get the feeling I was in the wrong heaven. Maybe I took a wrong turn and ended up in the heaven reserved for people that love wailing in rivers about how much everything hurts all the time. Personally, that sort of thing never appealed to me when I was alive, so I seriously doubt I'd want to build an eternity around it. But hey, that's just me. So then the boat reached shore, and when I stepped out on the sand, I sank to my ankles, unable to move forward. That's when the spiders showed up. Later, I was told it was every spider I killed on Earth, which apparently is quite the faux pas down there, because they really let me have it. Luckily, that only lasted for the first 100 years of my afterlife. The rest has been spent in purgatory, which looks like a dimly lit office break room, where I guess the main punishment is that I'm denied the divine light of the Almighty. I don't know, man. It's comfortable enough, and at least they've got most of the seasons of Becker on DVD.
Oh, man. That's purgatory. So
Most of them.
yeah, so they're missing like the good one. I assume. Let's call it season 3. It's usually season 3.
When they find their voice.
Yeah, they're really getting their sea legs.
Yeah.
You know, the Becker crew. Oh, do enjoy a good Becker reference. You don't get them enough. You don't get them enough. Thank you, Corey. Eric.
Yo, J-Money, what's poppin'?
Hey there. I don't know how I didn't see this, given what I just gave you. Sometimes I don't pay attention. Sometimes I'm very tired. Eric, let's hear an Amazon review of the digestive system.
All right. Now, Jesse, I got to be honest with you. I did cheat a little bit. I went to, I actually did just look up some real reviews of
Okay.
the digestive system on
okay.
Amazon and copy and paste them. So I'm going to read
That's fair.
a few of them now. First one says, 4 stars. Worked as expected. Turned my food into poop. Next one says, 3 stars. Turned food into poop. Pretty easy to use. Poop kind of hurt coming out. Next one. 5 stars. Wow. I saw the ads and didn't believe that food really could be turned into poop. But I bought a pack of Nathan's hot dogs, took them home, and 6 hours later, they were poop. Would definitely recommend for anyone who wants to turn food into poop. Next review. 2 stars. Fake advertising. Turns most food into poop. Does not turn corn into poop. Corn eaters. Do not use this product if you want your corn turned to poop. And this is where it takes a turn because there's a seller response
Oh, okay.
that says, "Hi, Corey. Thank you for voicing your concerns. We understand that you believe your corn was not turned into poop. However, if the corn was encased in a turd as advertised, then that constituted as poop. Feel free to reach out with any other concerns." Response from poster. It was advertised that the food would be turned into poop, not be surrounded by poop and then called poop. You need to change your advertising. Response from seller. Hey, Corey. Thanks for your response. I understand your concern, but poop can come in all shapes and sizes. The corn was in fact digested and excreted through the anus, which makes it poop. Samuel N. responds, I pull anal beads out of my butt. Does that make my anal beads poop?
Well,
Seller response,
gray area.
Hey Samuel, thanks for your purchase. He didn't make a purchase. While your anal beads may get covered in poop, they would not be considered poop the same way that corn inside of a turd would be considered poop. If you have further questions, I'd be happy to contact our development team. Connor H. Poop is brown. Seller response. Hey Connor, actually we offer to make your poop a variety of colors. While we do offer brown, we also offer tar black, asparagus green, and fire engine red. I have a diagram available of fire engine red if you would like to see a drawing. Angelina J. At Corey B. The same thing happened to me! 5 exclamation points. I ate corn and it came out covered in poop, but not poop as advertised. Bogus! Cameron S. At Corey B. WTF are you talking about, dude? Corn that comes out of your butt is poop. It's part of the poop, so it's poop. Corey B. At Cameron S. No, it's not poop. It's corn inside of poop. It's still food, just covered in poop. Connor H. Poop is brown. Cameron S. At Corey B. Don't go around slandering small businesses just because you don't know what's poop and what's corn. Corey B. At Cameron S. If it's a yellow corn kernel, it's corn. Would you point to a corn kernel in a turd and say, that's a poop kernel? At Cameron S. At Corey B. Why are you pointing at your poop? Connor H. Poop is brown. Seller. Hey Corey, if you're unsatisfied with your experience, we would love to make it right, ? Shoot us a DM and we can talk about possibly sending you a free small intestine. And the last review says, 3 stars, came out kinda wet.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eric, for making me the voice of reason.
I just like being included.
Well, if you think about it, who really is the voice of reason? I think they both have very strong arguments.
Well, everybody has feelings about what constitutes poop. I would say those feelings have been expressed.
I think that really accurately represented the marketplace of ideas.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's just, you know.
Poop is
we're all-
brown.
Yeah.
Poop is brown.
He's
All
not
lowercase.
wrong. He's not
Poop
wrong.
is brown.
Oh, and finally we've arrived at segment 5. Isn't that just neato? Oh, good times.
It's ending.
It is. Yay. Segment 5. It's right the perfect ending. Oh, we're back. Cool. All right, guys. You forced this to happen, just the way you've all too recently done just about all the other Prompts 5. But I'm not even mad about it, because when I last had to trot this old chestnut out about 4.5 months ago, it wound up being a pleasant reminder that this supreme cop-out of a prompt can actually be fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see if we can catch lightning in a bottle and strike it twice again, or something. I don't know. With Right the Perfect Ending. With Right the Perfect Ending to the show, as it suggests, it's a blank canvas where you can simply, you're just asked to write the perfect ending to this show. This one right here that we're doing. Give us the absolute most perfect ending you can think of for this episode of the Stab Show, and that's literally it. So, Cameron,
Okay.
what's your perfect ending to this show?
Well, Jesse, you scamp.
Oh, you could've-
I've been telling you how I think the Stab Show should end for years.
oh, well, sure.
So I'm not changing my tune.
All right.
Okay. Lights go down.
Okay.
And then all the performers do a quick change into jazz pants, shiny sequined vests,
Sure.
and top hats. Lights up, and we do a 10-minute tap dance set while quotes play from earlier in the show. Hoagie a go-go, hand stuff, whatever jokes they made. Poo.
Brown. Poop is
Then we get an audience volunteer.
Oh.
They come up, we teach them a quick cheerleading choreo, and then we lift and toss them. We catch them perfectly. We put them back in their seat, and we hand them a rose.
Oh.
Then that volunteer gives one of us the rose. And whoever gets the rose goes on a one-on-one date with them to Willie's. And Stab is footing the bill, okay?
Oh, well,
so
sure.
it is nothing but hammers and slammers. Apps, fries, shakes galore. The other people who did not get roses, they are all outside. And they have to watch.
Oh.
And they are so hungry. They say, please, please, give us your leftovers. But that's against the rules. And then we all go back to the volunteer's place. It's a first date, but God, the energy is so right. The performer who got the rose makes love with the volunteer. And they perform well, but it's not their best. And that's what gets the volunteer to come back to the next show.
Oh, yeah.
And that is my perfect ending.
Oh, you're right. I should finally implement that.
Yeah. I'll send you
I don't
the
know why I
doc
fight
again.
that. I don't know why
Yeah.
I've been fighting it for so
Yeah.
many years. Oh, Cameron, thank you so much. Hey, Cameron, how can people enjoy the other things that you do?
If you follow me on Instagram, I'll plug all my shows. It's PUNISCHMID. Punishment. PUNISCHM as in Mary. ID.
He stopped typing. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we'll get you later.
Yeah.
We'll get you later. And I'll plug all my shows. Again, Improviver is every Sunday for 6 more Sundays. You can even stream the past episodes so you're caught up on the lore before this week's double elimination
Plenty
food
of time.
challenge.
Plenty of time.
And then I have another show here every third Saturday called I Heart the Internet. That's very fun. We do improv based off of stuff from the internet. Follow me.
Yes. We'll get you that full spelling in a little bit. Thank you, Cameron.
Thank you, Corey. Not Corey. Thank you, Jesse. I was ahead.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. See, it's not that easy.
Bow down to the king, everybody.
Come on, baby. Come on. Corey Behringer. How, after these, I believe this is your 37, 38, you've been on this show quite a bit.
Oh, have I?
So maybe you've been thinking about it for years.
I have.
Let's hear your perfect ending to this show.
Suddenly, a small dog runs down the center aisle of the Stab Comedy Theater, ripping the curtain off the tech booth to reveal a much smaller but otherwise identical Jesse Jones, madly pulling at switches and levers to control the gigantic, if only by comparison, Jesse Jones standing at the podium. The dog starts biting the real Jesse Jones by the ankles, and he screeches, "Someone get this mangy mud off me!" And then the giant Jesse, now moving in slow jerking motions like an animatronic, picks up the dog and throws it in my lap, which is actually great because I've always wanted a dog.
And there's that.
Yep.
Yeah. And then we just end
That's
like
pretty perfect to me.
Yeah.
I got a dog.
Then we just finish up like nothing happened.
No.
Get this dog over me.
Yeah, you hated that dog.
Oh no. Pay no attention.
I was picturing you about like yay high. Yeah. Just pulling around like down there.
I'm going to now build just a set of levers back there.
Fake producer switches.
Yeah. Oh, Corey, thank you so much.
Yeah.
So
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so happy to have you. How can people enjoy more Corey Behringer outside of this program?
Mostly doing music stuff these days.
Yeah.
So if you want to look up the Kelps, you can. We'll probably
Kelps.
get another record out here one of these days soon.
One
But
would
there's
hope.
old stuff you can find online, and we're doing a show here in town at the Cafe Colonial on November 14th. That'll be the next time you can see us.
Nice.
Don't know when the next after that. Few and far between.
That's all right.
So you got to get it when you can.
Yeah.
Is what I'm getting at.
It makes it more
But
special.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But thanks for having me.
Yeah. So November 14th, Cafe Colonial. Get your kelps on. Thank you, Corey. Eric before you
go.
close out the program, you have
Yeah.
to tell people how to enjoy Eric things. So go ahead and give us that information.
You can follow me on Instagram at itelectric, not it's electric. It electric. I wanted it's electric, but you know, it's some girl. So that's I post everything I do there. But if you happen to listen or if you happen to watch Survivor and
Yeah,
want to
that's what
hear
we're waiting
a fun song parody that I am going to be performing, well, no, I've recorded
You've
it,
recorded.
and it's going to go online, hopefully, if it doesn't suck ass. But that will be on RHAP Grams. Very likely on Monday. I'm not in charge of the posting of it, but I'm really proud of it, and it's pretty exciting stuff.
Awesome. What was the account again?
RHAP Grams. It's Rob has a podcast.
Oh.
He's a
There you
big Survivor boy.
Yeah. Well, awesome. Everybody check that out Monday. Is that going to be like a regular weekly thing?
Not weekly. They are gonna.
Okay.
They said possibly more in the future. So
All right.
I'm not jinxing
All right.
it, but
Not
they
gonna get
said
ahead of ourselves.
yeah,
All right.
4 times throughout this season. They want me to do a song for
Awesome.
the big moments in the season. So that's really exciting. And we'll see. The next season is like a big All-Stars season.
Oh.
So, you know, fingers crossed that they want more, but keeping it cool, keeping
Well,
it
awesome.
classy for now.
We will check that out. Eric, let's close out the program with your perfect ending for this show.
All right. Well, Jesse, we all know that the multiverse is huge right now
Oh, yeah.
in movies, and it turns out that it's actually real. And I got access for this show to a special screen that can show Stab in all the alternate universes.
heavens.
All right? But it only plays each universe for about 10 seconds at a time. Something to do with the hyperdrive. I don't know. But let's take a look. Hiya, everybody. It's me, Jesse Jones. But in this universe, I'm really positive. Oh, man, am I excited for this first prompt. You know, maybe my life isn't as perfect as I would want it to be, but I do recognize that I actually have something that a lot of people only ever aspire to. I get to spend my time doing what I like. Even if it's not my complete fantasy, there's still a lot of people that would envy... Hiya, everybody,
that
it's me, Jesse Jamba Juice. In this universe, Stab Comedy was bought out by Jamba Juice. Let's get started with our first prompt in reorganization, where you will have to figure out an acronym for JAMBA. Yar, everybody! Welcome to Pirate Universe Stab! I'm your host, Jess the Seven Seas Jones! Let's get started with our first prompt. It's called Sell a Weird Thing You Pillaged. Hola, todos los hermanos! Bienvenidos a Puñalada! Soy el jefe, Jesse! Y soy el pedazo de caca! Empezamos con reorganization. Hiya, everybody! It's me, Jet Ski Jones!
Oh, there he is.
I'm a talking hybrid of a human and a jet ski, which means I have human legs, a jet ski body, and a head sticking out with a propeller in the back. Let's get started with reorganization. Now, we all know God reorganized me to be a horrible mutant machine monster. Hi, everybody. It's me, Jesse Joan Rivers. Man, am I mean to myself. God, I'm such a piece of shit. My husband was arguing with me about whether or not the corn inside me constituted as actual poop. Hiya, everybody. It's me, Jess Scat Ski Jones. Let's reorganize some words. Hiya, everybody! Welcome to the universe where guys think it's funny to pretend to be a girl by doing a high voice.
Yeah.
It's me, your host, Jess Jones. Hiya, everybody. This is the universe where I'm in the MCU. We have to get our hands on the time gauntlet before Doc Ock turns us all into Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Wait, oh, no. The remote's not working.
Oh no.
The remote's not working. Eric. Oh, shit. Eric. It's me. Oh, no, it's me. The time bender. You must stop with playing with an old segment and flipping through the multiverse. You're on the verge of universal collision. You have to stop this instant. Of course, I'll stop. I don't want the universes to collide. But Eric, you do have to answer one important question.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? I'll do anything. Was your shirt actually from Stuttgart, Arkansas, or was it from a thrift store?
God damn it.
Now, if you want to hear where my shirt was from, make some noise! I can't hear anything. Well, it was from a thrift store, everybody.
Yeah.
Cue the end music, Jesse!
Oh shit. Oh. And that was the Stab Show. Thank you all for joining us tonight. And of course, a very special thank you to our incredible panel, Cameron Schmid, Corey Behringer, and Eric Barger. Now, if you just hecka enjoyed what you just experienced, why not join us every Friday at 7:30 from now on, either in person at Stab Comedy Theater or from the comfort of your own home on Stab TV. Or take the Stab Show with you wherever you go by subscribing to the show via the podcast provider of your choice. And, how about you rate it, review it, share it? That'd be neat. But unfortunately, that's all we've got for you tonight. So until next time, I've been your host, Jesse Jones, saying just because I don't always high-five you when I see you doesn't mean... Actually, no. I do hate high-fiving. It's actually pretty accurate. Good night! Oh, hey, the one person that's... Everybody was in a hurry, apparently. Well, thank you. Thanks for coming out. We do have another show coming up at 9 o'clock, so in about, let's call it 15, 20-ish minutes. It's the Subject Line. It's stand-up. It's a lot of good times. It's a lot of fun. If you want to stick around, please do. If you're done with us for the evening, check out stabcomedytheater.com for our full calendar of events. We're live in person Thursdays through Sundays, and we stream every gosh darn thing we do. I should already have goodbye music going. There we go. Yeah, we are not going to stop down. We're just going to go into the pre-show, the next show, 16 minutes it looks like. So stick around. Hope to see you again. If not, get home safe. Have a good night.
Right. Bye, Jesse. Thank you. All right, good night. Where every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. I don't want to close my eyes, don't want to fall asleep, cause I miss you, baby. I don't want to miss a thing, even when I dream of you. Sweetest dreams will never do, I'd still miss you, baby. I don't want to miss a thing. Lying close to you and feeling your heart beating, and I'm wondering what you're thinking, wondering if it's me you see. I kiss your eyes, thank God we're together. I wanna stay with you in this moment forever. I don't wanna close my eyes, don't wanna fall asleep, cause I miss you, baby. I don't wanna miss a thing, even when I dream of you. Sweetest dreams will never do, I still miss you, baby. I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna miss one smile, I don't wanna miss one kiss. I
wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, sweetest dreams will never do. I still miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. Ooh. I still miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing.
Have a good night. Unless there's someone in there. I don't think so.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make her the cutest that I've ever seen. Give her two lips like roses and clover. And tell her that lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone. Don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make her the cutest that I've ever seen. Give her the word that I got her over. And tell her that lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone. Don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Mr. Sandman, bring us a dream. Give her a pair of eyes with a tongue and a gleam. Give her a lonely heart like a lonely oxy. Not so wavy hair like Liberace. Mr. Sandman, someone to hold. A piece of peachy before we're too old. So please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring us. Please, 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 Mr. Sandman, bring us a
Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. They tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream. Life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. Well, that's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. but I only have 2 hands. Hope I get the chance to travel the world, but I don't have any plans. I wish that I could stay forever this young, not afraid to close my eyes. Life's a game made for everyone, and love is a prize. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know that I was lost. Didn't know I was lost. Didn't know I was lost. Didn't know I was lost. I didn't know I was lost.
Slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know that you might find a better place to play? You said that you had never been, but all the things that you have seen are gonna fade away. So I'll start a revolution from my bed, because you said the brains that I had went straight to my head. Step outside, it's summertime in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace, take that look from off your face. 'Cause you ain't gonna ever burn my heart out. No, no, no. So Sally can wait.
Welcome to the Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for the subject line. Please welcome to stage your host, Kiefer Forsyth.
Thank you. Stab, how we doing? Yeah, you are all stabbed tonight. Wait, no, that sounds bad. That makes it feel like violent. Like, you're stabbed. No, you are our audience tonight. Thank you for being here. Everyone else is, I think, like, I appreciate you guys for being here. Comedy is amazing, but I believe it's not how big a crowd is. Like, it's like that saying, like, it's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. I'm doing this for two people. I'm sorry. These are comics and the spouses or relationship people of comics, so I feel bad. Like, it's all directed at you guys. If anyone offends you and you leave, we're talking to no one, so stick it in there. If you want a beer, like, I'll buy you your next drink just so you stay the whole night. Bribery. It's how you should start all comedy shows. No, you guys are in for a treat. I have a lot of fantastic comics up this evening. The show of this evening is the subject line. And the subject line of tonight is anger! Like, I'm angry and I wish there was more people here. But like I said earlier, it's not about the size of the fight in the dog. Or it's not the size of the fight in the... Son of a bitch! It's not the size of the fight... The dog in the fight, the size of the fight in the dog. We can be a mini but mighty audience, and I believe we all got that. Not just on them, you spouses and relationship people, you gotta fucking pull your weight too, okay? Laugh it up. I don't care if you don't like the comedian tonight, they're fucking amazing. I don't like that I said that, and then I'll be like, no, I'm going to do jokes. Anger. I'm angry about a lot of things. One thing I'm specifically angry about is I don't like when I see rom-coms, and yes, I watch rom-coms, but I don't like it when the female character was just like, hey, they fall for the guy, and he's like a bad boy, and it's like, hey, that's not cool, man. Because it's always the same thing where it's just like, hey, I can change him. And they never think that about the fat guy. You know, it's always like some guy that knife fights on the weekends, but he happens to have abs. And that's what makes me mad, because it's like, hey, like, that guy is going to get you stabbed, whereas the fat guy, he just needs to fucking learn a diet and then, like... exercise, just a little exercise motivation, then he's all good. And then, no, you're going to risk it on the guy that's going to make you learn how to repair walls. That's just real anger. It's just like one of those things that stays in you for too long. I'm a fat. I'm not angry about that, it's just facts. But I am angry when I tell people I'm a fat. You guys can't relate to this material. I'm sorry. You both look lovely. Good for you guys. We're fat. No, we're bigger people. But I'm a fat, and like, I don't like it when people say, "Hey, you're not fat," trying to like die down my fatness, and they're like, "Hey, you're not fat. I know someone fatter." It's like, I'm cool. It's cool that you have friends that are on my 600-pound life, but that doesn't affect me, you know? Like just because you say something nice about it doesn't mean like what it takes away the mean things that my scale at home says, you know? Cool. Thank you guys. I'm sorry it's not hitting for you guys. Are you guys like quiet laughers, or are you just like feed my ego? Oh no, quiet laughers. No, that totally killed. No, that didn't do good. It's fine. You guys are gonna have a lot of fantastic comics this evening. I'm gonna keep playing with the mic stand because that's my nervous tick, and just like I'm the host for the evening, so you're gonna see me a lot. I'm gonna do one more joke and then I'm gonna get out of here. I got recently told that I will never amount to anything, and I was like, fuck you. I'm making a charity. You guys ever hear of Locks of Love? Yeah, if you don't know what Locks of Love is, you can grow out your hair and you can donate it to someone else. And I realized I'm trying to relate to you guys, the two audience members, and I was just like, let me tell a joke that involves hair. Fuck! Sorry, sir. Like, now I feel like an asshole. Well, fuck. I'm gonna keep going with it. If you want to beat me up later, that's cool. I understand. I'm sorry. But like, the thing about Locks of Love is that they'll grow the hair out and then they'll donate it to someone in need. Like I need to be donated better jokes apparently. But the thing that they want to be like, I wish I could do for my charity is like donate people my fat that are like need it. You know, like you know, there's people out there in need. The mainly people that I'm thinking of are flat-chested women. I only say this because my girlfriend, we bonded over having issues with the size of our tits. Mine were too big and hers weren't big enough. So I know there's people out there that want this. So I want to donate it, and like the name for it is either gonna be Fatties for Flatties, Fluffies for Floppies, Puffies for Perkies, or Big Backs for Bigger Racks. Yeah, cool. Thank you. I'm pretty sure that's been my time. I don't know. I like this is. I didn't start timing it, but I'm doing it off the back wall. There is a timer there, and I will professionally time the rest of you guys. Thank you guys for being our audience. I greatly appreciate you. I'm sorry about the hair thing. I love you. Does that help? Does that make it better? No. Okay. Well, you're in for a fantastic show. We have 4 more comedians up the rest of this evening. It's going to fly by, and it's going to be an amazing night. The next comedian, wonderful. I talked to him like I know him my entire life. Fucking God damn it. Your name, Benjin. Fuck, I'm going to kill myself later. I swear to God. It's not Dijan, it's Benjin. Why can I not pronounce it now? I'm just going to fucking kill myself. You're looking right at me, man. Hey, this is my first time hosting here. Probably going to be my last. Yeah, no. Fuck, man. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to get off stage and go cry now.
Make some noise for Kiefer, everyone. Hell yeah. He's got a Greek yogurt-ass name over here. My name is Bijan Zagami. You know what makes me angry? When people can't say my fucking name, bro. He was like, he came up to me and called me Benjamin. I introduced myself to him outside in the parking lot. I was like, what's up? I'm Bijan, I'm on the show. And he's like, nice to meet you. And then he comes up to me like 3 minutes later. He's like, yo, Benjamin. I was like, bitch, I just told you my name was Bijan. And I say Bijan. He's like, Dijon? I'm like, I just said Bijan, bro. And he's like, this will be material for your bit. And I was like, dude, this has been happening to me my entire fucking life. Like, I'm 33 years old. I'm just like a little bit over it. I don't want to get angry the whole time because if I get angry, it gets pretty scary. So if I just yell at you guys the whole time, I don't think you're going to laugh. I think you're going to call the cops. I know I look like Jason Momoa. Hold on, wait a second. Let me finish the joke. If he had a baby with Jack Black, you could call me Shallow Cow. You guys might have seen me in the movie I performed in, School of Fish. I did a small role as the conceited Dothraki. All right. We're having fun? I had to let it out on Kiefer for a little bit just because I was fucking angry, and I'm pretty sure the subject of the show is called anger. What makes you angry, dude? No, you're not, though. You don't like it, bro. You don't like it. So if I do like 10 minutes on making fun of your bald head, you're going to be okay with it? Is he going to be okay with it? You're like, what? You're what? You'd be angry on his behalf, yeah. You'd be angry that you had to listen to him bitch about that one comedian that talked about how bald he was the whole way home. That's what you'd be. What makes you angry? When people talk about how bald he is? I don't think anything's wrong with being bald, bro. Yeah, but be careful. Okay, never mind. If there's a bunch of bald guys walking around talking about pride, it's like kind of, okay, never mind. I thought that would be funny. What makes you angry? Nothing makes you angry? You know what makes me angry is people that say nothing makes them angry. Because everything makes me fucking angry. So my name is Bijan Zagami. That sounds a lot like Dijon on salami, which would be a delicious sandwich. I'm Persian and Italian, so I'm like a sandy witch. No, I'm Persian and Italian. I'm like the loudest, hairiest races in the world, and I'm fucking angry all the time. I swear to God, it's no joke. No, seriously, like I'm so hairy. Like if I get angry and I flex right now, like more hair will start coming out of my back. I start doing this thing every time I meet a guy that's hairier than me. I shake his hand, and I give him $20 because I know how much money he spends on Drano. No, I just started putting on when they asked me my ethnicity, like I just put Harab. Like it's fucked up, bro. Like if we were being all cute and shit, and you're like, oh, like what kind of bug would you be in the bug's life? Like my only option is tarantula. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was at a work thing, and they had one of those Velcro walls. He already knows where I'm going with this one. And the lady looked at me. She's like, honey, you don't have to put on the suit. You just take your shirt off, and you'll stick right to the wall. No, they had to fucking peel me off. It was fucked up. It was hella painful. I didn't have to get waxed, though, after that. That was nice. Oh, you guys are fucking fun. No, I'm so hairy for a girl to be into me. Like, she has to have a bestiality kink. Bro, somebody's got to call me furrylicious. Dude, it was bad. I got a haircut today, and their barber was cutting, and he's like, dude, it's growing right back. Like, he's like, I think they should have charged me more. I'm like fucking up the hair supplies. All right, you guys are fucking fun. No, speaking of bestiality, you guys want to talk about bestiality? Let's do it. This is my favorite question to ask people because it normally makes people angry, and so I'm trying to stay on the subject line. That was so corny. It was hard to digest. Sir, my friend, if you were going to fuck, don't make it weird, a human-animal hybrid, what kind of animal would it be? A fuck animal? like a fuck, half human? Like what? You're like, damn, this is a crazy question. You're scared to answer in front of your lady? I think it'll be healthy for your relationship, bro. Unless you say some weird shit, bro. Well, you're like, what's a normal animal to fuck? Yeah, I know. That's what everybody thinks. Well, what kind of animal is it? Like a bunny. Nice. Do you know why rabbit sex is so quiet? Because cotton balls. You're my first bunny guy, to be honest. You can do that for him, too. You can, like, full Lola if you want. Put on the ears. Yeah. You're like, is she yeah, Lola Bunny? She's banging, bro. I was like 5, and I was like, I'd fuck that bunny. I was like, I'm 5, bro. It's crazy. No, but one time this guy, he said giraffe. And I said, why a giraffe? And he said, because that's the deepest throat in the animal kingdom. I was like, dude, you better bring a ladder with you. You're going to fuck a giraffe, bitch, bro. That's crazy. Mine's an octopus. Because you could choke me with those tentacles. You give me a tentacle hand job. You could shove a tentacle up my ass and suck me from the inside. You still got 5 appendages. I told that joke to the first show my dad ever came to. Every time I invite him to a show now, he's like, I'm not a fan of comedy anymore. It's fucked up. No, one time this guy said deer. And I was like Bambi? And he's like, nah, Bambi's way too young. It's like, bro, we're talking about fucking an animal. Like, he's worried about how old? And this one guy, he said sheep. And I said, that's fucked up. Are you saying that because I'm Middle Eastern? And he said, no. I said, why a sheep? He said, because it would be docile. I was like, that's weird, bro. It's kind of a red flag. And he said he fucked a sheep. I said, how was it? He said it wasn't bad. I said, at that point, you might as well fuck a goat because it would be the greatest of all time. I wore this shirt tonight for you guys. This is my angry face shirt. It's an angry animal. You like it? Kind of looks like me. Want to make okay? That I thought that joke was going to hit harder. I thought it looked exact. Maybe I'm delusional. Okay. Anyway, I like to think about if humans behave like animals for sex. I think it'd be fascinating. Like sloths. You guys know what a sloth is, right? Everybody knows what a sloth is. Okay, cool. If a female sloth wants to fuck, she'll just yell until a dude comes along. And like, you guys know sloths are like not that fast. And then like jungles are hella big, bro. So I just imagine she's just like, ah! Ah! And the dude just hears her's like, I'm coming. At that point, she'd probably be like, I already did. I'll do one more for you guys, yeah? You guys hear about clownfish? If there's too many male clownfish in a school of clownfish, some of the men will turn themselves into women, keep the clownfish party going. And so I was just like, that's like, I'm at a party and there's a bunch of my guys around. And I'm like, yo, dude, there's a lot of guys here. But I have these wigs in the trunk of the car. I'm going to tuck my shit, put the wig on. We're going to let the boys have some fun. Maybe you don't want your buddies to like think you roll like that. So like right before your buddy hits, you just look back at him and you're like, hey man, I just want you to know I'm just clowning. All right, guys, my name is Bijan Zagami. You guys have been a great you want okay, yeah, okay, cool. Make some noise for Kiva, your host, everybody. Hell yeah. He's fucking awesome and he's good for your gut.
Yes. Yeah. Hey, give it up for Bijan. Hey, clap it up for him. Did I say it right that time or no? Okay, cool. Fuck yeah. Bijan. Okay, cool. He totally, every time he would, like, this is the first time I've seen him do his stuff, and hey, I'm glad I was here for that. He did remind me of, like, what a Arabic, like, surfer would look like, so that's cool. That's fantastic. Cool. We're just going to keep it moving. We're going to keep you guys having fun so far? Cool. I'm sorry I keep addressing it every single time, but you're our critic, you're our fans, you're everything tonight. You guys, some of you have to be here. No, I appreciate you guys too. You guys could have been like, hey, no, I don't want to go out and support you, babe. No, fuck that. You guys decided to show up. I assume, babe, but are you, okay, cool. I just assume because you also have glasses that they have glasses. I don't know what it is. Like, glasses people are fucking together. Yeah. All relationship people have glasses. No, I'm alone. Anyways, but we're going to keep this night trucking along. I'm going to welcome up the next comedian of the night. The wonderful, the fantastic, the hopefully angry Rebecca. Clap it up.
I'm so full of rage. So yeah, my name's Rebecca Beskine. And as a trans woman, I have like a special gift that I can just piss people off by not doing anything. Like right now, like you, not to typecast, but you kind of look like the type that would be pissed off with me just standing here. It's okay, we're good. We're gonna get through this together. But I am sorry about riling up all those fascists into doing a big fascism. I really like sports and pooping. My bad. But I'm someone who gets very passionate when I talk about things. Like I get excited, and a lot of people misconstrue that as anger. And my husband is like that too. And so often we will converse with each other with a lot of passion and energy. And people will take that energy and be like, wow, you two sure argue a lot. And it's like, first off, not really arguing. Okay, maybe we are arguing. But secondly, did you ever stop to consider that arguing with your partner actually kicks ass and is super fun to do? Like I think the straights just get it wrong, and I can say the straights because my husband and I were both bisexual, so we're straight, but we're not like let's take a trip to Home Goods straight. But you straights, you do it all wrong. You bring in your deep-seated resentments for each other. Like you take all the like little things that you do to each other and you bottle it up and you bottle it up, and then it just vomits out of you into just the pettiest arguments. And you make rookie mistakes like actually getting angry or arguing about things that matter. Like my husband and I, we argue all the time, but we argue about shit that doesn't matter, like who's hotter, Brendan Fraser or Rachel Weisz. Thank you. Thank you. Someone else who appreciates The Mummy, a movie that was responsible for the sexual awakening of every bisexual in my generation. But like, yeah, I would have sex with Brendan Fraser back then. I would have sex with him now, Paul Blart dad bod and all. Like, the man is hot. But my husband and I, like, we'll argue about these things that don't matter. We do it for the love of the game. And afterwards, you know, we shake hands, we take out our bite guards, we say, you know, good match, well played, and we're better off for it. And also, we've been together for over 10 years at this point. Fighting is basically like fucking for us. So I recently found out my dad's a cuck. Yeah, it's okay, he's an asshole. And when I say cuck, I don't mean like beta male, not masculine guy or whatever the fuck it is the Republicans say it means. I mean he has a literal cuckold fetish. And like I found out, like hanging out with my mom, and out of the blue, she just turns to me and says, "You know, honey, your dad used to pay men to have sex with me while he watched." And yeah, just process it. Just feel it out. But like finding out that my asshole dad is a cuck was the best gift my mom could ever give me. It was like Christmas came early, which is ironic because apparently he didn't. But I probably should have picked up on the signs when I was younger, because like every year at my birthday, he would just sit on the other side of the room and watch me open my presents. And he'd say things like, "Oh yeah, you like that cake? That's a big cake. It's way bigger than my cake. I got a tiny little cake." Oh, we're having fun. So I have a thing against vegans. Are there any vegans in the audience tonight? Good. What? I have a thing against you personally. Yeah, there we go. No, but to get into it, I kind of got to talk about the different phylums of queer people. So, like, I feel way more comfortable around dirtbag queers than bougie queers. And for those of you who don't get the metaphor, dirtbag queers, they look like they chain smoke, live in a trailer park, would punch a Nazi in the throat. And bougie queers look like the villain in any movie from the 80s about skiing. Just like a dude in an ascot that's like, "We can't let these nerds win the tri-state championship." But I don't mean to disparage them. I have friends who are bougie queers, but it's so awkward spending time with them because just the stuff they're into, it's just like, doesn't seem like the things a human being should be doing. It's like an alien pretending to be a human being. Like, I hung out with them the other day and we went and got vegan sushi. Yeah. And like the things on that menu were criminal. Like the worst thing was there was this roll that had sliced beets on top of it, but like the beets were like dripping juice down the side of the roll, so it looked like it was bleeding. And I think it takes a special kind of psychopathy to say that you don't touch animal products, but then you eat something that looks like it's bleeding. It's kind of like if Hannibal Lecter gave up eating people, but took up sucking toes. You okay there, Bijan? Yeah. But like, I also got to have the very special experience of realizing that I was the poorest person in the room. Like, I felt like I was on display for these far, far more well-off people than me. Like, behold, a poor! Marvel as she can't afford anything on the menu. Be amazed as she recycles, not because it makes her feel like a better person, but because she needs the money. But yeah. So I hate AI. I think that the way that companies use it right now is just dumb. It's like a buzzword, and it's just kind of being used to repackage and resell things that already existed. Like, I saw that there are AI refrigerators now. And that's just like a fridge with like a computer on it. But like, those have existed for like over a decade. But also, I don't really know why you'd need a computer on your fridge. I'm guessing it's so that you could do sports betting while you make a sandwich. I don't know. I don't own a fridge. But like, even like ChatGPT, which is like the poster child for AI, is just kind of a rambling autocorrect. Like, you know how your phone will tend to try to guess what words you're trying to type before you type it? And you're like, no, I don't mean ducking, you ducking piece of shit. That's what ChatGPT is. It's guessing what words tend to come after other words to make things that you think sound like conversation. And even like AI image generators aren't that much different. In fact, I miss the halcyon days of like 8 years ago when AI image generators were new and they all looked like goddamn nightmares. Like, I don't know if any of you know of Deep Dream, but it was like one of the first image generators, and everything it put out looked like if you gave a schizophrenic LSD. Like, it was just like cacophonies of colors melting into each other, and there were like eyeballs everywhere for some reason. It looked like you were like staring into the mouth of hell. And now AI images, they look like just plasticky and almost real. Like, it'll be like a picture of a kid who's built a statue of Jesus out of plastic bottles, but the kid's leg is like melting into the statue, and Jesus has this like rictus grin on his face, like he's begging you to kill him from inside the computer. And all I'm saying is, I could make that. Anyways, I've been Rebecca.
Hey, clap it up for Rebecca! She looks like she's my sister. Like, we could be on a sitcom. We could be on a sitcom, is all I'm saying. How you guys doing? You guys hanging in there? You are very quiet. I saw head movement, like, ah, ha, 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 but I did not hear it. Not judging. I appreciate it, everything. Thank you guys for your stuff, and all. Give what you can, and I appreciate it. Yeah. I heard you guys laughing. Heard you laughing. Fuck yeah. Supporting other comedians. Fuck yeah. Big dick on that guy. Comic dick. I don't know where the fuck I'm going with that. I have to introduce someone else now after I just talked about another person's dick. I didn't have to. Anyways, this next guy, wonderful human being. I've seen him a couple times. I think he's amazing, or I think he's, I don't know, I don't want to like say amazing. Fuck it. He's very angry. Everyone on this set angry from now on. The wonderful Guthrie.
so fucking angry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect this place. Yeah, I'm one of the vegans that Rebecca hates. But I'm not like a Mormon vegan. You know, like the vegans that are always preaching to you about like, you should join. Nah, I'll just do my own thing. You do yours. All I eat is tofu and pussy. And they say, you are what you eat. And I'm definitely a fucking pussy. I do feel like I lack passion, though. It's hard for me to get angry. Like, I'm the kind of person that when I fuck, I come with a straight face and just go to my girlfriend, it's done now. That's my kink. No, man, I had a fucked up week, though. I did get angry during it. I don't dance at weddings. I don't. And it fucked my week up. I danced at a wedding, okay? I was in Boston at my cousin's wedding. And I had a couple old fashions. I got kind of fucked up. And I started fucking dancing ferociously. All I have is like that. For an hour and a half straight. That and just doing a limbo, okay? It was fucked up, man. I danced so crazy, I lost my wallet. It's fucked up when you lose your wallet. Like, especially if you're not in your hometown, if you have to fly home, it's a very messed up situation. I went through TSA and they acted like I lost it on purpose. Like they were just pissed off at me, but it worked out. They pulled out the paint swatches and they're like, should we let them depart or deport? And they let me go through. Yeah. They asked me questions though, like very specific questions about my life. And never have you felt that pressure when you should know the answer, but you don't. They asked me the elementary school behind my house, what the name of it was. I don't have fucking kids. Never in my life have I wished I was a pedophile more just to have that information. I just had to guess, okay? It was messed up. They bomb swabbed everything, though. Everything I owned. And I was like, of all the times to bring a bomb on a plane, would this be the one? You know what I mean? I did get through, though. I did. I got through with a clean slate and a clean prostate, so I'm good on the doctor's appointments for a while. The only distraction from that last week that really got me through it was Charlie. I saw the news. That Charlie Sheen documentary was crazy. Did you guys watch that? It was so messed up, guys. Like, there's a couple moments that I really love from it. One was Charlie was doing cocaine all night, had a bender, then he was on set and he just couldn't act. And he was like, all right, give me 15 minutes. Let me get a cup of ice. So the director gets him a cup of ice, and he comes back, and he's never acted that well before. He's animated, he's killing it. Turns out he shoved ice up his ass. Now, I love alcohol. I love nicotine. That is a drug I have not tried. I need to try this shit. I want that level of passion in my life, okay? That's... But Charlie Kirk, what can we say about him? I have nothing bad to say. He really stuck his neck out for MAGA. Yeah, it's a bit of a dead subject. I'll move on. These jokes are done, Kirk. All right. Canceled. So I think the worst part about my week last week was I found out I was fat. It's hard, man. I am 272 pounds. And my dad... He's always been the big guy in my family. And he was in the hospital. I visited him, and he stepped on the scale, and he was like, lost a lot of weight. He's 274. 2 pounds away, I am fucked, okay? So I've really been trying to lose weight. So all I've been doing, you want a manageable way to lose weight. I've just been drinking liquor and eating salad. We're going to get there, okay? I kind of think that's why I wasn't raptured. Like, God can move heaven and earth, but he's like, not that fast. Like, that is not going to get up there. It's great when the audience just doesn't laugh. You guys are loving me right now. I did go to the doctor, though. And at the doctor, they always ask, like, you know, how much do you drink? And I was like, oh, only 2 drinks. And he's like, oh, it's pretty good. I was like, yeah, just Jack and Budweiser. All the time, though. Like, it's amazing. Let's see what else is pissing me off. So aliens are coming? Have you seen these on Facebook? I always get these posts that aliens have entered our galactic neighborhood. And honestly, I feel like we're being a bunch of Karens about it. Like, we should welcome the aliens instead of being like, get out of our neighborhood. All right, that joke didn't work. Sick. We'll go back to political jokes because the first ones worked well. I hope everything falls apart for Trump for obvious reasons, but also I just want him to start a podcast. You know what I mean? Like, and I would listen to it every day, not for the content of the podcast, but just for the ad reads. Like, I just want to see him ramble on ad reads, like, Blue Chew, liberals, soft, blue, not like me, don't need them, but if you do, or just Mint Mobile, Hillary had Verizon, that's why the emails got out. Chinese, Mint Mobile safe. Just liquid death, little intense liquid death. Oh, kills thirst. Drizzle, storm the Capitol. Like, I just want these random associations in these ads. It would make my life easier. So my grandfather fought in World War II. Great transition. He did. He fought on the good side. And one night he was supposed to be guarding the camp, watching it. And a bunch of Nazis came and he went, fuck that shit, and hid in a tree. That's good genetics, if you ask me. He didn't die. Those rest of those guys, they went to camp and it wasn't chill. But he eventually re-met with American troops and they were like, we can't have you on the battlefield. So they sent him to Hawaii. And while he was in Hawaii, my grandfather, a mentally ill man, very convincing though, very charismatic, he convinced them that you guys have a Japanese prisoner. I speak Japanese. So for 5 days, he went in with this Japanese prisoner, just making noises that would get me canceled today. Just in there like, oh, you know? And eventually they were just like, I don't think this guy knows Japanese. I know it's World War II and we need everybody, but not everybody. Get out of here, you scamp. And I like to think that that guy, he went back to Japan and created the Japanese toilet, only for his grandson to experience that fucking 70 years later. Because I did experience one recently, and it changed my life. Have you guys ever experienced a Japanese toilet? No, it is a beautiful experience. So I walked in the room, bathroom lights were on, toilet bowl opens, glowing. Little fountains come out like Vegas. I hear angels. I don't even think that's part of the toilet. I think that's my own problems inherited. But you sit down, it's warm, but not too warm. It's perfect. You have that experience. And at the end, I was just enjoying it, and I was like, I gotta try the buttons. I tried a bidet for the first time. If you've never tried it, it's amazing, okay? Honestly, it started oscillating water, and I started oscillating with it. I was having a moment. It changed my entire life. So much so that I think I'm gonna celebrate June different next year. Like, it really made me reevaluate. And I think it's funny because, like, Republicans are so worried about drag queens in libraries turning kids gay. No, I've hung out with 100 drag queens. Never a wiggle. But that one toilet, 5 minutes, I think it's the Japanese, honestly. They're getting us. And that's all my grandfather's fault. My grandfather has affected my life a lot, though. So Christmas Eve, I was about 8 years old, and I was playing under a train. It was that East Coast Christmas, snow, something mouse, you know, classic storybook. My grandfather walks out of his room to tell my father, he's like, hey, did you put the presents for Santa under the tree for Guthrie yet? Ruining Santa in that moment. But not only that, he was only wearing a flannel. I saw my grandfather's cock, and I had Santa ruined for me in the same moment, okay? That destroyed me. That's the reason I do comedy. And it's fucked up because when you're a kid, you're down here, everything seems bigger on scale. That man had a hammer, okay? I was like, you should have stayed and fucking fought those Nazis with that thing. You could have took 10 out. All right. Well, I think that's about my time. I'm gonna get out of here and crush a bottle of Tylenol. Toodles.
Clap it up for Guthrie! Doesn't he look like Mario slowly transforming into Wreck-It Ralph? No? Fuck, okay. Well, I thought about that. I thought it was going to land. Everyone thinks I'm being mean. Hey, tell your grandfather thank you for your service. I don't fucking know. Okay, well, So we have one more comedian. He's the last comedian of the night, our headliner of the evening. Real quick before I get to him, you guys still good? You having a good time? I just want to make sure that our subject of angry doesn't be like, yeah, you know what makes me angry? Stand-up comedy. You guys are still good? You still having a good time? Okay, good. That's all that matters. I mean, you guys are fun. All that matters too. And I've had a great time being the host. So thank you, every comic that's come up so far. I greatly appreciate you. The next guy, he's a homie. He's a good friend. He's a 209 boy, just like me. The wonderful Armando Morales.
If you guys want to beat his ass in the parking lot, I'll help. Sorry, Kiefer, I'll help. I'll pin him down. Y'all can stomp on him or something. The last guy said he comes with a straight face. I really feel like he needs to be on a list somewhere. I don't know where. Just needs to be. Mustache also. That's terrifying. Wouldn't want that looking at me. But also found out some new shit that pissed me off today. Vegan sushi. That made my blood boil a little bit. I can imagine it gets worse. It just made me mad in that minute. But what does piss me off, though, to stay on topic, is the Boy Scouts. Why? Because they started selling popcorn the other day. And I'm all... God, it's hella low. Never mind. They started selling popcorn. I'm all for helping out kids and fundraisers and stuff. I'm a youth coach myself. So going out and having these kids fundraise is a good thing. But as I walked into Save Mart the other day, they said, you want to buy some popcorn? I said, let me get some cash. When I come back out, I got you guys. And his first response was, we have the square. That's not the fucking point, asshole, all right? You can charge me an extra $1 on whatever you guys got there because I got to use the stupid ass square. So I'll walk inside. Lowest amount of money you can get out is $20. That's fine. I'm going to give him the $20. I'm not really worried about it. But I get out there and ask, how much is the bag of popcorn? As I'm holding it in my hand already. So I can't put it back because I'm going to look like a dick if I put it back. He's like, oh, it's $20 for the bag of popcorn. I said, I can go inside and get it for $7. Why is it $20? And his booger-eating kid walks up. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate you buying this from me. Shut up, dork. All right? I'm going to beat your dad's ass because it's $20. I don't know why I got that mad over $20 because I was going to give it to him anyways, but I got mad. I don't know why. There's no punchline there. I just really wanted to get that off my chest. I really fucking hate the Boy Scouts. Now, Girl Scouts forever. That sounds weird from a grown-ass man, but I'm well aware of that, but love me some fucking Thin Mints, dude. But also, what pisses me off is that my dad went to the store the other day, and I gave him my card. And I said, hey, buy some groceries. Get some meats, get some this, get some that. This asshole comes back with a flat of ramen noodles. Why? We're not broke anymore. We don't need to eat that. I refuse to eat that. And I was like, where's everything else? He's like, this seemed like a really good idea. And I'm like, yeah, there's no punchline there either. I'm just angry about that. It made me really mad. But I don't know about you guys, but I got friends that are self-help book bros. And by self-help book bros, they like to bring up self-help books at the wrong fucking time. By at the wrong time, I mean we are 7 tequila shots deep and a gram of cocaine in already. And we're in a bathroom stall at the local dive bar, and they're like, you know how we can make our lives 1% better? Not doing 7 shots of tequila and a bag of cocaine before 9 o'clock in the afternoon. No, bro. If we really lock in for a minute, we could really do something. No, we could really not spend $200 before 9 o'clock on drugs and alcohol, and we'd be perfectly fine. No, bro, just listen. And then you got to listen to their plans on how we can be millionaires within a year. If that was that easy, we should have done it way before we started doing drugs. We should have did drugs after we made the million, not before. I get it's only $60 a bag, but Jesus Christ, we could be well off. But also what I don't like is gentle racism. By gentle racism, I mean when I'm walking down the street and an old white lady's walking towards me and she moves her bag to the other side. Because now I feel like you calling me a bitch. Now I gotta rob you. And I'm gonna take your AARP card and me and the homies running up a check at Denny's. All right, we're getting moons over my hammies, lumberjack slams. Me and Kiefer, we about to go crazy at Denny's, dude. It's gonna be great. But what's funny about when white people are racist towards me is that I'm just like you guys. I love cold beer, I love country music, and I love white women. But with that being said, my lady is a 5'10" Filipino woman that can box. So if you see me outside getting my ass whooped for this, don't help me, dude. I'm exactly where I want to be. I'm having a great time. It's fucking fun, dude. Domestic violence is cool sometimes. Not always. But, shit. It's fucking sick in here, dude. It's my first time here. It's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. But, I have recently realized that I needed to start losing weight. I know that comes as a shock to you guys, but yeah, I did need to start losing weight. Because everybody's jokes at work stopped sounding like jokes, started sounding more like concerns. Man, that's fucked up. I'll go home right now and step on the scale. I ain't worried about nothing. But I got home, and as you could tell from these jeans, this is a lot of denim. That's heavy. So I got butt-ass naked, dude, before I stepped on that scale. Exhaled all the air out of my lungs because you could hear me breathing in this mic pretty fucking hard already. And I was just like, I about damn near passed out in that motherfucker. But I stepped on that scale and it came back ERR. I said, damn, something got to change. So I went to Amazon. I bought a bigger scale. I register on it now, though. We all good. But what's funny, can I be a little vulnerable with you guys? I fucked up the other day. I'm not going to lie to you. I was out here in Sacramento for a buddy's birthday. I went to take a picture from my lady, send it to her, and be like, hey, look how your man looks. He looks good. Well, when I went to take the picture, the biggest fucking country man of all time walks in the bathroom while I'm sitting there trying to pose. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't want him to make fun of me. I got scared. So I acted gay. I'm not going to lie to you. I acted really gay. Why? I don't know. But I said, I'm sorry, I'm trying to take a picture for my mans. And he stared at me with this look that still scares me till this day. Because I know he had racial slurs not even made up yet in the English language that he wanted to call me, but I popped my hip past him. I was just like, excuse me. Walked out that bad boy quick. I went back to the table and I started trying to talk about monster trucks and football and parlays and shit. Talking about parlays, when you were talking about sports on the refrigerator, could you imagine making a parlay while trying to make a sandwich? Is that worse than shopping while hungry? Is making a parlay during while you're hungry? I feel like I fucked that up too. But I do like parlays. I lost a lot of money. I had to stop sports betting. So I think I was like $1,000 in the hole. It's pretty bad. It's all good. We made it back. We'll play poker instead. Way easier. Trying to pick young guys to be good at football. That shit's fucking hard. But one thing that does make me mad is AI. The reason it makes me mad is because my dad's older. And when he sees videos on Facebook, he thinks everything's real. I came home from work the other day. I work at Tesla. So he goes, hey, did you see what your boss has been doing? What the fuck are you talking about? He's like, there's this video I just watched. He went back in time and talked to the Egyptians and all the Anunnaki. I said, what the fuck is that? He's like, that's the aliens. That's why he's so smart. They gave him all of the information. I said, he's autistic. I don't think that has anything to do with Anunnaki. This is just a different A word. And then he got mad at me. He's like, I'm going to send it to you. You need to watch it. I sat there for 7 minutes during dinner and watched that whole video. I really think he did go back in time. That shit kind of pissed me off, though. But it's cool. This is going fantastic. Kiefer's joking about killing himself. I'm actually going to do it. Yeah. We're going to make a blood pact, me and Kiefer, and do it. It's not gay, I promise. Gotcha. It's okay. You know, I see you. I see you trying to do it. But one thing one thing about me is my parents are older. They're well into their 70s. My dad fell and broke his shoulder the other day, and it was tough. So now we got to help him a little bit more around the house than normal. And with that, having to help him take showers, help him get in and out of the shower and stuff like that. So he's like, I still got a little bit of dignity left. I'll shower with my underwear on. I said, okay, dude, that's fine. Get him out to dry off. He's like, I'm gonna put the towel around me so you don't see nothing. I'm like, dude, what the fuck ever? I don't care. And he goes to take him off, and he goes, just remember, we're working with the same thing. Mine's just a little bit older and a little bit more used. I said, yeah, dick, I know. That's why I'm pursuing comedy and not porn. I'm hung like a Studley field mouse out here, asshole. And I was like, there's pros and cons to it, though. Pros and cons. The cons, I don't know if I ever fully please a woman. Also, not my fucking problem. It's a marathon. Or it's a sprint, not a marathon, bitch. Hurry up. I'm getting tired. I'm going to start sweating on you. But the pros, I firmly believe that STDs are the back of the pussy, and I can't really reach that far. It's a win-win for me, you feel me? Y'all have a good night. Be safe.
Fantastic, amazing are all words that you could use to describe the fuck son of a bitch. Okay, and drunk is what you could use to describe the host. Thank you guys for being here. The show for you guys came in at the last second. You were like last guy. You were like, this is a good time to walk in. But they do shows here every like Friday and stuff like that. I think it's third Friday of the month. Subject line, this is what the show you came in. Anger. Did you get he was angry? Very angry, right? Very angry. No, he's a wonderful human being. I did learn something from him, though. I didn't know I'm a fat and not a smart fat. I thought a parlay was a fucking dessert. Like, that's how dumb I am. But hopefully you guys enjoy the show. I don't know why I'm doing this. Let's you guys enjoy what you came in for? Cool. Because we're done for the evening. I'm just wrapping it all up. Like you guys, I still super feel bad that you guys came in the last comic. But hey, Armando Morales, good dude. Other good people that you missed, but you can come out, check out another time. When is the open mic? Is Thursday, right? Check out Thursday. Come out, check it out. Maybe you guys want to do comedy. Maybe you want to do comedy, man. Be like, my man, his beard is so thick. I don't know where you go with that. I'm trying not to get beat up by two couples. I'm already getting beat up by you guys about the hair thing. Hey. Your head looks wonderful. That's weird too. You look like a lovely couple, and you don't look racist. It would be because you're with the lady. Son of a bitch! This is a horrible way to end the show. Thank you guys for coming out here. The subject line is usually produced and hosted by Jordan Quattlebaum, good friend. He couldn't do it tonight. That's why I did it. But please come back. Please talk to Jesse, the owner of this establishment. Find out more about the shows that are going on here. And then please be a part of this wonderful community where we help support younger comedians just trying to fucking do our thing. So thank you very much. Have a good rest of your night.
All right, everybody, that was the subject line, and we are done for the evening. Check out stabcomedytheater.com for our full calendar of events. We're live Thursday through Sundays, and we stream everything that we do. So check it out. Have a good time. Get home safe. Hope to see you again sometime soon.